Welcome to the demo of Remote Conductor for iPad, a powerful, productive tool for controlling your Mac. With Remote Conductor, you can use your iPad as a multi-touch trackpad. You can easily find and launch your Mac applications. And finally, you can see all the open windows you have on your Mac and quickly switch between them. We'll begin by walking through the process of pairing Remote Conductor with your Mac. This only needs to be done once. First, let's start Conductor Server on the Mac. This is a free application that runs in the background of your Mac and communicates with Remote Conductor. While the server is running, you'll see this icon in your menu bar. The baton is gray now, but it turns black when an iPad is connected. Next, let's start Remote Conductor on the iPad. Remote Conductor begins by searching for available Macs running Conductor Server on your network. To connect to your Mac, simply tap on its name. The first time you connect, Remote Conductor needs to set up the encryption it uses to secure the connection with your Mac. To connect, type the randomly generated password you see here into the dialog box on your Mac. Now that we are connected, we are ready to use Remote Conductor. There are three main modes in Remote Conductor. You can select between them at any time using the navigation icons in the upper right. They are Track, Launch, and Switch. In the upper left, you'll find the Connect icon. It brings up the server browser you saw earlier. Right next to it, you'll see the name of the Mac you are currently connected to. And finally, in the lower right is the Settings icon. This brings up configuration, as well as help, and a full list of supported gestures. In track mode, your iPad becomes a large multi-touch trackpad. You can use it just like the trackpad on your MacBook. Moving your finger moves the mouse. To click on something, you simply tap. You can also double tap. To right-click, you tap with 2 fingers. To scroll, you pan with 2 fingers. To drag, you use 3 fingers. For example, to move this window, point to the title bar, and then drag with 3 fingers to move it. You can also use 3 fingers to select text. Simply drag with 3 fingers. Next, let's take a look at the launcher. To switch to launch mode, you tap on the launch icon. The launcher gathers all your Mac's application icons and presents them in easy-to-navigate pages, just like on your iPad. You can switch between them with a simple flick. At the top of each page, you'll see the name of the Mac folder you are currently viewing. By default, Remote Conductor tracks the Applications, Utilities, and Developer folders, but you can add more if you like. The Page Control shows how many pages there are, as well as which page you are currently on. At the bottom, you'll find the Dock row. This mirrors the dock on your Mac. If you can't see all the icons, simply scroll to see more. To start Calendar, we simply tap on the Calendar icon, and we'll see the calendar starts on the Mac. After you start an application, Remote Conductor switches back to track mode, so you can get back to work. Finally, we'll take a look at the switcher. You bring up the switcher by tapping on the switch icon. The switcher shows all the open windows on your Mac in a unique grid. Applications are arranged horizontally, with the most recently focused on the left. Windows in each application are arranged vertically, with the current in the center. Applications with no open windows, such as QuickTime here, are shown as a large icon. You can scroll left and right to see more applications, and if an application has more windows than you can see, simply scroll up or down to see more. There are 2 ways to switch in Remote Conductor. You can switch to an individual window, or you can switch to an application to raise all of its windows. To switch to a window, simply tap on it. You'll see that the application is active on the Mac, and only the desired window was raised to the top. By default, Remote Conductor automatically switches back to track mode. Let's go back to the switcher. To switch to an application, you tap on the app icon. Here you'll see that application is active, and all of its windows were raised on the Mac. So there you have it. We hope you've enjoyed this quick overview. For more information, please check out remoteconductor.com.